Better made. Came up with them thoroughbreds, swap world, that was Detroit City. Moved out to the Gold State, California, I ain't come for love with me. Focus like Adderall, when I had a ball, I shatter boards. Shack fool in the 9-2, a vocab boy like Scattergory. One kid, but I'm sunning.
What up, everybody? I'm Mark. This is M1 Closet Collection. Thanks for hitting my channel up. If you want videos on freshest and best kicks, merch, etc., be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Shout out to Lil Master for the reminder. Today, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing new Adidas Yeezy 500 in the ash gray colorway. These shoes dropped on December 4th for the price of $200. I ended up being a raffle on Foot District, and I was pretty happy to get them. As far as reselling these bad boys, resale is about maybe $30 over retail, nothing major. So sizing, to me, for sizing, you go true to size, but I'll recommend go half size up if you can, because it's kind of snug, you know, it's well padded on the inside around your toes, but you can't afford to go true to size, and with a little bit breaking in, you'll get some room in there. So without any further ado, let's unbox these bad boys. Let me grab my shank, turn the safety off, because remember, safety first. Remember, you come on the box to always cut away. Always cut away. Because trust me, you don't want to get shanked. Discard that. Let's get them out the box. Discard that. Alright, so you can standard 500 box. There's no boost on the side, there's no boost in these bad boys. Size tag says Yeezy 500. Size US 13. Color is ash gray, ash gray, ash gray. For ash gray. Check these bad boys out. That is a weird gray color. And there you have it. New Adidas Yeezy 500 in the ash gray colorway. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Some initial thoughts of this shoe is it is a very clean shoe. The color is different from what I expected, but it's all good. Let's hop into a review. So on the lateral side to bottom, you can see a bit of outsole spilling up going to the midsole. They're two different colors, but I get the outsole later. So right here at the midsole, at the middle of the midsole, you see the Adiprene Plus stamped right here. And the Adiprene Plus is the cushioning system in this instead of Boost, which is typically for Yeezys. This Adiprene Plus is super comfortable. It's not as comfortable as Boost, but it's right there, and I like everything about it. And the color is midsole. Maybe I'm tripping, but the midsole to me looks like it's a gray, but look like it's a hint of lavender in it. And when messing around with Yeezy and his color palettes, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. But that's what it looks like to me. It's gray, but it's other colors going on in there. Moving up past that, this rubber splash guard. This splash guard is in a true gray, like a true, I would say lighter gray. But that's like the grayest piece of the shoe that I see so far. We're going right past that. This is nice, soft, very soft, thin suede right here. Maybe it's even nubuck. And the color of that, I would call it, is closer to a stone, like a light stone. Good color contrasting, but it's not to that true ash gray in my opinion. Going up at the midfoot, these mesh puffs. These mesh puffs to me looks like a gray, like a standard gray. I don't think there's anything fancy going on with that. Around those puffs, you have this leather. The leather is also a gray, but I feel like it's a tint of that lavender in it. Anybody else got these shoes and seen what I'm seeing, let me know in the comment section down below. And towards the rear, and that mesh puff, what's going around it is some plush suede. And this plush suede is probably in that ash gray color, which is true to the name of the shoe. Roll on to the front of the shoe, got a bit of outsole spilling up. At the tip of the outsole, you got the Adidas 3-stripe branding. Then going up past that, on the toe, you have this very plush suede that's up the toe and going around the sides. And this to me like that true ash gray. And even with this ash gray suede, I still feel like I see a tint of lavender. It's not super screaming in your face, but I can see it in there. Then moving up past that, on either side of this suede patch, you got leather and you got the mesh puffs in there, which is a cool touch. Then you got these laces. These laces are the oval laces, the flat oval laces, and it's in the ash gray color. Then underneath the laces, you have this tongue, a traditional standard 500 tongue, and on the tongue has a leather patch on top. It's a gray leather patch, and the patch is like in the figure 8 shape to me. Then underneath that patch, there's another like pattern of mesh, and this mesh is the same color. It's very close to the shoelaces. It's a gray mesh tongue. Going to the inside of the shoe, you have this very plush sock liner, and it's in true gray. Then down at the bottom of the shoe, you have the insole is in a stone color with white Adidas Yeezy Ortholite branding on it. Roll on to the medial side of the shoe, or the arch as I like to call it. It's pretty much a mirror image of the lateral side. One of the main key differences is instead of the Adiprene Plus step, you have a Adidas 3-stripe step. Then at the arch support here, it's a different shape in there, and it's actually very good for your arch. Roll onto the heel of the shoe, you can see this big chunk of this Adidas Plus back here, and going up past that, you have what I call the miniature crown system. What I mean by that is these little patches here look like crowns to me, and the first patch here is in a suede, the second patch is in that thin nubuck, and right above that you have more of that mesh. Rolling onto the bottom of the shoe, you have this classic Adidas Yeezy 500 outsole. This time it's like a cocoa brown colorway. This color brown is very nice. I feel like it's a good color matching with the rest of the shoe. And towards the back you have a non-marking stamp in there. So you already know my Emblem Closet collection. When I have shoes I think that may look similar or have similar names, I like to compare them. Let's check them out. So the first shoe that came to mind when I seen the renderings of the ash gray was the Taupe Lights. And honestly, it's the close family. None of the colors are the same. The tongue, nope. None of the colors are the same. So it's not so similar. They're both just clean, like neutral color shoes. If I had to pick one between the two, give me the Taupe Light. What would you choose? Let me know in the comment section down below. Next, I thought the salts would come in close, and honestly, there's no similarities between the two as far as colors are concerned, because the salts actually have like a hint of mint bars. Anyhow, between the two, if I had to pick one to rock, and I wore the hell out of these salts. The salts is a very clean colorway, and I like the way they look with, just wearing different things, especially in the wintertime. If I had to pick the two, I honestly believe the ash gray is which way I would go. What would you choose? Let me know in the comment section down below. Next, I thought these bad boys were called the Mist Slates. The Mist Slates would have came close because the gray, I'm thinking the grays would have been matching just a tad bit. And maybe, just maybe I'm pushing a little bit, but I feel like the mesh panels on ash gray is kind of close to the leather. This nice tumble leather over here on the Mist Slates. Outside of that, none of the colors match at all, not even close. And between the two, if I had to pick one to rock, give me the ash gray, what would you choose? Let me know in the comment section down below. Last but not least, just because the name had ash in it, the ash stones, now I was hoping that maybe it was some color closeness, and maybe. I said at a glance, yeah, you can see some colors that's similar, maybe. Outside of that, no. It's no, kind of pushing, but maybe. Anyway, between the two, I've got to rock one. These ash stones are absolutely gorgeous. This is a very nice shoe. People slept on these. I'm glad I got a pair. Shout out to the homeboy Street Style Lookbook. He got me with a pair over here because it was an EU exclusive. And between the two, if I had to rock one, give me the ash stones. What would you choose? Let me know in the comment section down below. So all in all, this is a very solid shoe, a nice neutral shoe. I like 500s. I wish they'd go back to try making some color changes, some color pops, because that's not a bad look, especially for the 500s, because there's so many panels you can play with. But needless to say, I'm happy with this shoe. I'm glad I got it for retail, and actually so close to retail. If you want to buy some now, go buy them now, because prices will go up on these bad boys. I guarantee it. So you tell me, you pick up the new Adidas Yeezy 500 in the ash gray colorway? Let me know in the comment section down below. So once again, I thank everyone for tuning into my channel. Give me a feedback, show me a little love. I really appreciate you guys. Let's keep momentum rolling. As my little son say, don't be a stupid dumb hater. Like and subscribe. Holla.
I ain't trying to be aggressive, but I wanted on the humble. She shine like VVS's and her tongue can do a funnel. She a bad little 5+5. Girl, I want you. Ain't no sliding, no DM, but when I can slide up on you. I'm just talking out the neck, mouth closed, full of liquor. The rendezvous, we celebrate big for going bigger. Some thought I lost, some recognize the cost that I paid to be, of course, nothing less than the boss. Hot boxing for the let them smell the terps and cologne. I got no handouts, giving worked off my loans. I wish it would tell me put out my strong. I'm a California taxpayer, that's on my own. Yeah, learn to hit them flip, flips. Get it in like gymnastics and flip. Quiet, but a sharpshooter, flip. If the plan don't land, I load up another clip.